Hello folks and welcome back. At the end of the last video you saw that we haven't yet added any border to our details. The border's automatic for a text field but not for a text view. So what I'm going to do is go into the code and I'm going to make the border by writing up the appropriate code. To do that, I'm going to just go into my normal editor and I'm going to bring up the code and we're going to write some code. So right here in our view did load, after we set a view of our defaults, let's set up our code. So I'll say self, the details, dot layer, dot layer, dot border width is going to equal 0.5. So that's a nice small border. It's about the same size as the other one. Whoops. Remember in Swift we need a 0 if we're going to have a float or a double. Next we're going to have self, dot details, dot layer, dot layer, dot border color. To do this, we're going to do a CG color, and we're going to set it up using red of 0.8, green of 0.8, like I just said, we need our zeros, green of 0, and but we need our blue of 0.8, and then we need our alpha, and our alpha will be 1.0. Just let me show you something here. If I do an option click here, on here, it says I need a CG color, okay, but what I'm going to do, just quickly, is instead of making a CG color, I'm going to make a UI color here, because a UI color can be made using RGB, but UI colors and CG colors are not compatible, so all I'll do is I'll convert this to a CG color. So essentially I've made a UI color using RGB and alpha, but since I need a CG color, I did a little conversion by calling the CG color here. So that's to show you that sometimes you make one color but you use another color type. So let's, now one last step. We're going to say self dot the details dot layer dot corner radius equals 5.0. So let's see how our border looks for our details. So I'm going to run the app. So we got a successful build. Let me open up the app. Let me go to add. And there we go. We have a nice border that looks almost identical to the border on the details. So that seemed to work well. And now we have a border. So now we have a complete view that looks pretty good. We're next going to start doing some work on getting this thing set up to begin collecting data. Thanks a lot. See you later.